I absolutely recommend that you go to school in the Caribbean. What's up, guys? My name is Dr. Safu Asante. I'm the successful IMG. I am working currently as an urgent care physician in the US, and I make videos on a regular basis to help you guys match into residency and to also help you guys become successful, not just as people, but also as IMGs. I also have mentorship programs and interview prep programs that I help people that are applying at the moment to get into residency, And so far, my students have been doing well. If you like the videos that I've been making, and you want more videos, just comment down below, list the topics that you want me to cover. If you like the videos, please hit the like button, please hit the subscribe button, and share the videos with other people that you think will find it beneficial. Would I say that you should go to the Caribbean school? I would. I went to medical school in the Caribbean. This is my story. I went to high school in the US, I did my undergrad, did my master's as well, and then after that, I went to the Caribbean. More specifically, I went to American University of the Caribbean. At AUC, I did my basic sciences on the island. Before I was able to go to do my clinical rotations, I had to take my step 1 exam and pass the exam. And then I went and did my clinical rotations in the US and in the UK. During that time, I took my step 2 CK exam. I ended up passing that as well. And then I applied to residency, eventually got in, and currently I'm working as an urgent care physician in the US. Based on my experience, me personally, would I do it again? Absolutely I would. I'm going to share with you the 3 reasons that I would do it again, and the 3 reasons why I think that you should do it as well. If you're looking to apply to a medical school that's outside of the US, the Caribbean school is a school that you should go to. And these are the 3 reasons. Number 1, the curriculum is US based. So it's based on things that you're going to be studying in the US. It's based on the diseases that you'll be exposed to in the US. It's based on the kind of practice that we practice in the US. It prepares you for the US standardized exams, the USMLE Step 1 exam, the USMLE Step 2 CK exam, and the OET. They have certain things in place to increase the chances of you passing those exams and doing well in those exams. The second reason why I say go to the Caribbean is, 1, you do your clinical rotations in the US. Yes, you do your basic sciences on the island, but for the clinical rotations, they have affiliations with different hospitals in the US, and you get to do your rotations in those hospitals. Now, because you have that exposure to hospitals in the US, like I said before, with the curriculum, you get exposure to different disease processes in the US. You get to see how US physicians manage these diseases. You get to put those things that you learn into action, and you are following the footsteps of many other Caribbean graduates. What that means for you is, these Caribbean graduates have matched into a lot of different residency programs and have rotated to a lot of different residency programs in addition to your cohort. So these residency programs know that Caribbean schools produce good residents, or like which Caribbean schools produce good residents. So they are more apt to pick Caribbean students above other foreign medical students. Now, that's not saying other foreign medical students don't match, and that's the way it always is. But in terms of the way schools that are foreign are viewed during the application system, you have the Caribbean schools, which are viewed the closest to the American schools, followed by schools in other places. And the reason is for the reasons that I mentioned above. The fact that the curriculum is based in the US, and the fact that you get exposed to clinical medicine in the US. What programs are looking for is, they're looking for, when I say programs, I mean residency programs. What they're looking for is people that they can take and just slide into the system and have them do well in their residency programs, and then also hit the ground running when they become attendants. The easiest group of people, or group from medical schools that this becomes true for, are Caribbean students, because the curriculum is US based, and that they do their clinical rotations in the US. So those are 2 main reasons why I would do it again and apply to Caribbean school. The third reason is you you go to school on an island. You go into the Caribbean. The American University of the Caribbean is located in St. Martin. It's a decently developed island, and different kinds of foods. You get exposure to different kinds of people, and it was just a blast. And also with AUC, I got the opportunity to not only just be on the island. When I was doing my clinical rotations, I had the option of doing some of my clinical rotations in the UK, so in England. So I got to go to England for like 3 months doing rotations. That was cool. Those 3 reasons are the main reasons why I would say go to the Caribbean school, and are the main reasons why I would personally go to the school in the Caribbean as well. I do have a 4th reason, and the 4th reason kind of dwarfs everything and puts everything into perspective from my point of view. Medical school is not an end point. It's not the end. You're not going to medical school to go to medical school to say that I went to medical school. You're going to medical school so that you can get to your destination. So to me, medical school is a vehicle. It's a vehicle to get to your destination. That's all it is. You get what you can out of the vehicle, and then you move to your destination and you do what you need to do. I got into school in the Caribbean. I'm working as an urgent care physician. It got me to where I wanted to get to. Just like in life, there are different kinds of vehicles, and each of those vehicles require different things. For instance, when you're thinking about fuel, some vehicles burn more fuel than some others for whatever reasons. I'm not even going to get into that. But you just have to be conversant and understand what kind of vehicle that you're in and adjust yourself appropriately so that you can make it in that vehicle to your destination. And the onus is on you to do so, not on anybody else. Looking at all of those things, piecing all of those things together, would I do it again? Absolutely yes. Would I recommend that you go to a Caribbean school? Absolutely yes. There are a few reasons why you shouldn't go to a Caribbean school, and I will make another video at some point about those reasons. Make sure you stick along. Medical school is difficult, no matter where you go. If you want to become a doctor, more power to you. Just hunker down, work hard, make it to your destination so that you can be the change. You can be the change in your patients' lives, so that you can be the kind of person that has the impact on your patients that they need. Dr. Safwa Asante, out.